All right, is this working? Can people hear me? I think you can hear me. Maybe. Maybe you can hear me. Let's see. Let's see what people say in the chat room if they can hear me. Let's see. People can hear me. All right, wonderful. This is great. This is fantastic. Also, this stream. Hello, everyone. Hello. I'm looking at your comments right now. Now, I'm doing this a bit differently tonight. I'll explain, but this is a bit different. So there's several things I'm doing differently on this live stream, different than the ones I've been doing before. So we're going to walk through what we're doing differently, and you can help me diagnose what's going on. You can help me diagnose and let me know how things are working on your end. Okay, so let's see here. And you might hear a little noise. For some reason, there's lots of, I don't know if there's like lots of traffic outside right now. There's all this honking going on. I think there might be some sort of traffic jam outside. It's very strange. Hear all that honking? That usually doesn't happen, so it's kind of odd. But anyways, oh, somebody says the light. I want to ask you about the lighting. There's so much I have to ask you about. Hey, thank you so much. Smar316 says loves the Hiroshima carp shirt. Yes, this is my Hiroshima carp shirt. Thank you, Smar316. Yeah, so I'm trying this a different way, and I want to get your opinion on some things. And the lighting is different. It's all different. It's all different. And so let's explain. And I'm in a new location. I'm not in my kitchen area. There's that. Okay, so the immediate focus of this stream is the new location and what I'm doing new. So I've been live streaming from my phone in the kitchen area, correct? Right? Now, the problem with live streaming on the phone is when you live stream from a phone, it's just the quality is not as good. The video quality, you do it through YouTube, and it's like, even though I'm on a good Wi-Fi connection, every time, in multiple locations, I've done it in several different locations, both inside and outside, and here and in Boston. It's just when you're live streaming from a phone, the technology is such that it's not, it's a little choppy, the picture. It's just the way it is. So right now, I am not live streaming from a phone. I am using my webcam, but I'm not in the studio. I am elsewhere in my apartment. I'm in the same room as the kitchen, because there's one room here without the studio. It's a studio in one other room, but I'm in a different part of my room. I'm at my desk. So I'm using the webcam. Now, I'm not using I'm using the webcam microphone. So you're probably hearing a bit of an echo. I should hear what it sounds like myself. That's what I should do. Let's see. Hold on. I'm going to listen myself for a second. Can I make this work? Hold on. Oh. I'm going to listen to myself for a second. Yeah, it's echoey. It's echoey, and the reason the sound is kind of echoey is that I'm not using a microphone. If I start doing the streams this way, I will just buy a microphone, because if I had a microphone, the sound would be a million times better. I'm using the webcam microphone because this is the first time I've done this. So if I keep doing it this way, I will buy a microphone for this room. I use a microphone in the studio, and the sound will be way better. So this is the first time I'm doing it this way. Okay. Yeah, so Tanya says the phone had better sound. The reason the phone had better sound is I was using a microphone on the phone. Believe me, if I plug in a microphone, the sound will be great. The reason, yes, so the sound is not great, but it's because I don't have a microphone in right now, which I very well could. Okay, so I'm checking some of the comments here, and Yeah, and I'm going to talk about, people are talking about the wall. I'm going to talk about the wall in a second. I'm going to talk about the wall in a second. A couple people said they like the lighting. I'm using the ring light. I'm using the ring light and no other lighting. So it's pretty dark in here actually, but it seems to work okay. It's pretty standard. I guess it's like kind of standard vlogging lighting. Um, yeah. So again, so I will get a mic. I will get a mic if I keep vlogging from this location. All right. So the reason I was vlogging, I've been vlogging from the kitchen, right? Oh, you know what I can do? I'll do this. Let's see if this will work. I'm gonna try something. Hang on, I'm gonna try something here. Let's see if I can make this work. I'm using like a whole new thing here. Let's see here. If I press play on this, close player, and I do this. Okay, fine. So let's see if this works. Aha! See, it worked. So look, my past vlogs I've been doing, my live streams, I've been doing them in the kitchen. Now, if you see right there how I'm in the kitchen right there? I like that. The reason I was in the kitchen, the reason I was doing this in the kitchen is that I like having some sort of background behind me. It's something. I live in one room. It's really crowded. The bed's in here and my desk in the kitchen. So I don't have like a big living room. A lot of YouTubers have like a big living room. They plop the camera down in their big living room and you see the big living room behind them, or an office. I don't have that. I don't have a lot to show you behind me. So I was doing it in the kitchen. Okay. That's why I was doing it there. The problem is, if I do it from the kitchen, I have to. If I do it from the kitchen, I have to. Hold on a second. Let me try. Let me do one thing real quick here. If I do it from the kitchen, I have to. You do it on my phone, because I don't have a computer with a webcam sitting in my kitchen. So the problem with the kitchen is I'm on the phone live streaming, and when I'm on the phone live streaming, when you're live streaming on Wi-Fi on a phone, the signal, the picture isn't that good and it's laggy. And I'd rather, so what I thought of, I was like, well, maybe I'll try streaming on the webcam from my desk, which is what I'm doing now. The problem with this location where I'm streaming from right now is, look what's behind me. It's a wall. It's not even a wall that's flush. It's not even a wall that's really facing you, because I have my desk at an angle to the room because I like to look out the window, and if my desk is straight, I'm not looking out the window. So this is at a little bit of an angle. There's this like bookcase thing, but I have nowhere else to really put it, and it's convenient because it's right next to my bed, and there's this light thing. So this is not a pretty background. This is like a nondescript, strange background I have right now. My thought is, sorry, Polly says that settles it. Put this towards a large living room. Thank you, Polly, for your donation. Thank you, Polly, for the donation. But here's my thought. Here's my thought. I was thinking, well, is there something I could do with this wall that wouldn't make it look like ridiculously blank if I continue to do live streams here? Because the video is clearly better. I'm looking at the video right now. It's not jumpy. The video quality is just better when I'm doing this from a webcam on a computer rather than a phone on Wi-Fi. So the video is going to be better for you guys. The sound I will make better. If I keep doing it here, all I got to do is buy a microphone and the sound will be great. I just don't have a microphone on this computer right now. So I can make the sound better. But if I'm going to do these live streams from my desk, I got to do something with what's back there. That's just not acceptable. It's awful. Now I have an idea. So some of the people in the chat are saying like a large map, a painting, drawings. These are some other things that people are saying. But I have a thought. Now you might think this is a weird thought, but this is the thought I had about what to do. Oh, Country Road Entertainment says likes the video much better. Thank you, Eddie Smith. Eddie has his own YouTube channel, Country Road Entertainment. Eddie does a good job of shooting stuff. I just watched his Denver video last night, so he knows what he's talking about. Thank you, Eddie. That's Eddie's channel, Country Road Entertainment. If you like country music, check it out. So thank you, Eddie. So Eddie says this video quality is much better because the video quality is not very good when I'm on my phone. But here's my thought. Let me give you my thought as to something I could do back there. And I'd like to avoid for the time being getting all crafty and nailing stuff into the wall and all that stuff. So let me give you a thought, and you can see what you think about this. Let's see. Oh, somebody said, Polly says whiteboard. Somebody said paint a mural. Well, if I paint it, I have to unpaint it. I don't own the place. Let's see here. Hey, keep. Thanks to the moderators. Keep the chat on topic. Guys, stop. Please stop. So look. First of all, if there's a news story, check my Twitter feed. People are posting news stories in the chat room that I've already posted about on Twitter, so I'm aware of them. But second of all, I appreciate you letting me know about news stories while I'm doing these live streams. But please only interrupt in the chat room if it's like a gigantic news story that I'm going to run off and cover. So, for example, when I was doing a live stream a couple days ago, a couple people posted, they said, hey, there's an active shooter at Pearl Harbor. Yes, that is something I'm going to want to know because I will stop the stream and go cover it. But please only interrupt the chat room with news stories if it's something A, I don't already know about, and you can check my Twitter to see if I know about it, and B, if it's something big enough that I'm going to want to run off and cover it. Because otherwise it disrupts the chat. But I really appreciate people letting me know. It's just I'm trying to keep the chat, focused. Okay. Now, all right. So let me get to this. So as I mentioned, I've been streaming from my kitchen. So I have some kind of background. But when I stream from my kitchen, I have to do it on my phone. The picture's shitty. And the stream is bad. So I'm trying this at my desk with a webcam. I can get a mic, and that will fix the sound. But there's nothing behind me, and it looks crazy. Here's a thought I had. Let me know what you think about this. Ready? Let's see. How do I do this? Okay, here's my thought. And you can let me know what you think about it. It is to do this. Are you ready? My thought is, what about colored lighting? You can buy these lights. See these lights that you're seeing from Amazon? They're not even expensive. It's like $36 for 2 of the lights. And these lights, you can... They can be different colors. They can make themselves different colors. And I was thinking that if I had 1 or 2 lights back here and could make the wall blue or blue and red or something funky with the color, it might look somewhat interesting. It doesn't require me banging things into the wall. And it might look interesting behind me to have some colored lighting. It might be something to try that's cheap and easy. So what do you think about that? Let's see. I'm getting both. Let's see. I'm looking at the different. People are saying yes and no. Let's see. I see a no, a definitely yes. Yes, that'd be cool. Nah, lights are fine. No, good idea. And I don't want to do a green screen. I don't want to do a green screen. I'm tired of doing green screen. I do green screen on agenda-free TV, and I don't like. When I use a green screen, it's not perfect, and I don't like me being glowing. I'd prefer to do something without a green screen. Seize the Day says thumbs up. Kimberly Dawn says I like the idea. Look, also, I could always get them and return them. I could get these and try it, and if I don't like it, I can return them. So it's not hard to try it, I just thought it's something I can try. Old Farm Show says yes. Kimberly says yes. Long G Raider says not. Nah. Let's see. Um, yeah, so some people, generally people, a lot of people are just saying you could, try it. Yeah, I might do it. I might actually just get them and try it. Because it just might make it interesting back there, you know? Like if that, I mean, it looks like crap now, but maybe if I had a couple different lights up there, who knows? It might look like something. Uh, yeah, Mary Ellen says if it doesn't work, you're not out a lot of dollars. Well, I'm sure I can return it, so it'll be out $0. All right, I might try that. I might try that. And you can change the colors of the lights and stuff. So, yeah, they wouldn't be changing during the broadcast, I don't think. I would just have some kind of lighting. Honestly, I won't know what it looks like until I try it. So I probably should just try it. I'll try it. Okay, so I think I'll try it. Why not? And then we'll do a stream where I try the lights. How's that? So how are people feeling? Now it's kind of weird to ask because the sound quality on this is not good because I'm not using a microphone, which I could just buy. It's very easy to buy. If I buy a microphone, the sound will be perfect. But what do people think about me using this area for the live streams as opposed to the kitchen? Because if I use the kitchen, I'm on the phone, and when I'm on the phone, you get that not great video quality. What do people think about me using this area versus the kitchen on the phone? Now, here on webcam versus kitchen on the phone, what do you think? Cliff says, I like this area. Seize the Day says, Buddha kitchen. Let's see. MVD says here. Grog says webcam. 8 Horses likes kitchen better. Now, Mikey says use Streamlab. I don't want to use Streamlab. I don't want to do it on the phone. I don't want to do it on the using Streamlab on the phone. I don't believe will solve the issue of the lower quality. So that's not going to really change things. I don't believe. Let's see here. Trauma Queen says I like this room. Yeah, if I have a mic, I would just put I don't even know if you'd see the mic, to be quite honest. You might see a little bit of the microphone. Leanne likes this area. Hey, thank you, Daniel Teagarden, who says 4 bedroom lights. Now, look, I'm a very non-crafty person, believe me. If a crafty person would put something up on the wall. My thought with getting those colored lights, though, those lights that can project different colors, was it's a way for me to have something going on back there without me being crafty, because I'm not a crafty person. You don't want me nailing stuff in the wall and hanging stuff up. It just won't come out right. Oh, Just Ellie says this area doesn't skip the video when you move. I like it. Yeah, that was an issue with the other thing, too. Paula says, try here and see how it works. Katie Beth says, the video quality is better here, lighting better in kitchen. Well, the lighting, it's the same lighting. It's roughly speaking, it's the same lighting. I can mess with the lighting, but I'm just using a ring light. I'm only using a ring light. So I'm using the same lighting, basically, I'm using in the kitchen. So I can, I don't have any of the other lights turned on in the room, but also if I have colored lighting in the back, I'm sure it's going to be different, so. Oh, Missagram says people have been OCDing about your fridge doors. Let's see. Candy Girl says, please don't be crafty. Now, Grog Vaughn says you built a chair. Now, another question is, if I end up moving from the kitchen to here, then I have this extra chair I bought and built for no reason. Although I will say this, I was thinking anyways of exchanging the chair because the one screw didn't work. And IKEA has a policy I'm going to read you IKEA's policy. Look at this. This is the IKEA policy. Ready? It's okay to change your mind. If you're not totally satisfied with your IKEA purchase, you can return it 365 days together with proof of purchase for a full refund. Now, again, I was probably going to exchange it anyway because that one screw doesn't go in. But I can, instead of exchanging it, I can just return it. They say it's okay to change your mind. Now you might say, Steve, but you changed your mind also because you changed what you needed it for. That is true. That is true. But at the same time, the screw didn't work. So if I don't end up using the chair, but the other thing is I could end up using the chair because here's the thing. Even if I'm live streaming from this location, even if I'm live streaming from this location, right? Hold on a second. Now you're seeing like 3 of me. I see what happened. Yeah. Even if I'm live streaming from this location, what I could imagine doing is I may want to shoot some videos in the kitchen where I'm not live, right? And if that's the case, I still might need a chair to sit in the kitchen. So I still might need the chair even if I'm live streaming at this location, even if I'm live streaming here. Katie says, can you turn on more lights? The problem is, the problem I've found is if I turn on more lights in this room, the lighting is not even, the lighting conflicts with the ring light, and the lighting gets kind of weird. I just have the ring light on. Let's see here. William Martyr says you're supposed to have a whole bookshelf full of books behind you to make you look smart and authoritative. Let's see here. Things to do says 2 RGB LED strips, 2 in top and bottom. SC says lighting in the stream is okay. John Ditch says less light is better. Okay, well, here's what I think I'm going to do. Ready? I don't think it's really tenable to keep streaming live on the phone from home when I mean the quality is just shitty. It doesn't look good when I stream live on the phone from my apartment. Now, when I'm out in Piedmont Park, that's the way I have to stream, and that's fine. But when I'm at home, I'd like the stream to be a little better. This seems a little better. The video seems a lot. It's not the video on the phone when I do it seems like it's from 1999. So I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to keep streaming from my desk. Okay, I'm gonna get those Amazon lights. I'm gonna try these lights here. These lights here. I'm gonna try these. They're not expensive, and also I can always return them if it doesn't work. I'll get these lights and I'll try to put some coloring on the wall behind me and see if that works. At least it's something. And I think I'm going to buy a microphone. Here I go again, spending more money, but I don't really have a choice. So yeah, I think I'm going to get a microphone, and then so I'll have the microphone, and the sound will be good from here. And I'll try to put some lights in the back. I mean, I can always, keep messing with the background if I don't like it. How does that sound? Does that sound good? Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get a plant. I just don't have any room in here for anything. Oh, Wilted Rose says projector. You can print anything you want. It will shine on your wall. That's an interesting idea. That's an interesting idea. At some point, I could see using a projector. That's an interesting idea. You still have to like deal with. I still can't use copyrighted stuff on my wall. It's still, I can't take a copyrighted picture and put it as my background. It's still violating copyright. Yeah, it's an interesting. The projector idea is an interesting idea too. History Underfoot said I'd focus on content more than other stuff. Yeah, no, it's not. I'm not going to. The idea of getting the lights from Amazon is that I don't spend a lot of time dealing with this. This just looks terrible. This is like there's no background. It's all white. So I just want to try something. So I'll try the lights. That's what I'll do. Sharon Heberling says, can we bid on buying the chair? We'll see if I keep the chair. That'll be a whole stream in itself, whether to return the chair. TJ Tampa says, sounds like a plan. Yeah, and the sound to me in itself. The sound is boxy. It's well, for two reasons. I don't have. Well, there's two reasons the sound is boxy. One is that I'm not using a microphone, but I think the other one is that I'm in a room without. In my studio, I have like insulation on the walls to absorb the sound. I don't have that here, but I actually think probably the big issue is I don't have a microphone. Yeah, Tom says there's a lot of echo. It's an empty room. I mean, it's actually not an empty room, but there's the other room has more. Microphone and a thing on the wall, like insulation. But again, I do think if I have a mic, it'll get a lot better. Ethel says need clutter. No, I don't need clutter. I need less clutter. Okay, all right. So that's resolved. Oh, thank you, Marky B. Yeah, for your donation. Thank you, Marky B. I appreciate that. Marky says becoming a YouTube star. That's not happening. just trying to have a channel that looks presentable. So let's see here. All right. So I'm going to do that. And another thing I have to figure out is the following. Here's another thing I need to figure out. So I'll order the lights and I'll order the microphone. I'll just fuck it. I'll order the stuff. I can always return it if I don't need it. And then I will. Okay, so there's that, and at least the video won't be jumping when I'm live streaming. And the other thing I'm thinking about is this. It's most of what you see on YouTubers is not live streaming. They shoot videos, and people expect a certain quality on YouTube. And right now, the only thing I have to shoot videos, if I'm not sitting at my computer at my webcam, is my phone. And the phone does not do a great job of shooting videos. The quality is not great, especially because when I shoot a video myself with my phone, I need to be looking at the viewfinder. I need to be looking at the screen to see where I am. I need to. The phone needs to be facing me because I need to see that I'm in the frame of the shot. So I'm using like the front-facing camera on the phone, which is worse than the rear-facing camera. So, if I'm going to start making videos, I did that one video where I just recorded in advance. But I do think I'd like to do some videos where I'm not live. But those just don't look very good if it's not shot with a camera. So another thing I might do, spending more money, one thing I might do is buy a camera, like a normal, not a crazy camera, but one of these little. It's like a Canon or Sony camera, a digital camera that takes video. That's what most vloggers have. Most people on YouTube is they get a camera and you can shoot video with it, and it just will look. Then it looks like it just looks like normal. It looks like presentable because the phone video does not look very good. So that's the other thing I'm thinking about. It's just. you know, it's we'll see. We'll see if I do that. But I just if I'm going to do videos, I mean, they don't have to look like the best quality in the world. They should look like the other videos on YouTube look like. Not, not really grainy and stuff. History Underfoot says, focus on content first. Tech stuff as you can afford it. Well, again, I can afford to buy a couple. I mean, I can afford to buy a microphone and a couple lights. So, and then if I can afford to buy a camera if I need it. It's just the whole thing I've been doing is not buying. The only time I've bought stuff is when it came up that I really needed it, and having done this. Starting to produce videos, that's why I'm sitting here, is because I tried in the kitchen and the phone thing didn't work so well. And also, though, having tried to shoot video on my phone instead of on a camera, I really don't like the way it looks. That's the problem. So. Bruno says, would a lav mic worked well? Yeah, right now I don't need it. All I need is to get just a microphone for my desk, and then the sound will be fine. Jay Marie says you can return what you don't like. That's true too. So yeah. So that's the other thing I'm thinking about. Daniel T. Garden says, easy fix, do not look at your videos. Yeah, so all right. So I think I'm gonna keep live streaming from this location. Okay, I'm gonna keep live streaming from this location at my desk. I'm gonna order those lights because I need to do something with the background, and I'll get a microphone. Microphones are not that expensive, just to use it here. I mean, because I do plan on live streaming a lot. No, I don't. Somebody says, why buy anything? No, I don't have a microphone to use here. I don't have a microphone here to use, and I don't have any lighting for the back. So, all right. So that's that. Good. I like it. I got to check the Twitter as well. But I like it. And so I'm going to try it. And we'll see what happens. And let me also check here. Hang on a second. Sorry. By the way, it really annoyed me this morning when I woke up. When I woke up, the shooting had already happened. The shooting happened in the morning. I was asleep. I hate when I wake up and I've missed news, but it's like, what can I do? If you sleep X number of hours per day, odds are you're going to miss some big news stories, because the news doesn't just happen when you're awake. So it bothered, I'm sorry I wasn't able to get on the air when the shooting was first reported. It's just, what can I do? I was asleep. But I woke up and I started covering it. But I hate it. I hate missing a big story and not be able to come on the air and report it. Okay, let's see here. Sharon wants the chair without the screw. All right, well, good. I feel like we've made a little progress here. Oh, Biteback says, Biteback, how do you like the Dustbuster? Several people have, because I had such good things to say about the Dustbuster, several people bought the Dustbuster I have, and I'm interested in getting some feedback on how they like it. Bite Back loves it. Yeah, they're great. It's the Black & Decker one I recommended. It's amazing. Hey, thanks to our mods. We got Danny James and Mishi Melody modding right now. Hey, thanks. Cool. So it's settled then. I'm gonna after this stream I'm gonna order the lights. I think I'm gonna order a microphone too. Longy Raider says you should do product reviews. See, I would like to do that kind of thing. This is why I probably need to order a camera. It's just, you might say, well, Steve, you can just shoot the stuff on your phone even if it looks shitty. But it doesn't, I like the idea of doing a video that looks like other YouTube videos. I don't get excited about doing a video and posting it that doesn't look very good. It's just not exciting to me. What I like is the idea of shooting something and posting it on YouTube, and maybe my content's a bit different in the content, but the look is the same. I kind of like that idea. That's part of what gets me excited about doing the content. So that's why that's a reason why I'm thinking of getting a camera. Yeah. Now, another thing. Christine Micro says get rid of the lamp and move the bed. I have great suggestion. I have nowhere to put anything. I'm telling you, I have nowhere to put anything here. I can't rearrange the room. I'm living in one room because the studio is my other room. I have a bed and a desk. I need everything in this room. There's just no space to move anything. I could move the lamp in theory, but the bed I can't move anywhere. Although I like having the lamp there. But maybe I'll move the lamp eventually. I don't know. There's just no room. Yeah, Lloyd Simmons says huge echo. I'm not on. I don't have a microphone here. That's a big reason. I'm using the webcam microphone. Sassy Cassie says, I don't understand why you're not shooting this video from the studio. Perfectly good question. I'm not shooting it from the studio because I don't want a green screen behind me, and I don't want the green behind me, and I don't want to project anything on a green screen behind me, okay? And I don't want to take down the green screen. I don't want to be undoing the green screen and then doing the green screen every time I want to shoot a video. The green screen is set up. The green screen is set up the way it is. And I like that. I like that everything in that studio is set up the way it is and I don't have to mess with it. So I don't want to be messing with the green screen every time I want to do a live stream. I just like having a different area where I can just sit down and live stream and not worry about the green screen and leave the studio for the agenda-free TV stuff. Daniel says 4 smaller lamps. Well, I might try I think I'm going to try the 2 colored lamps and see how that works. Thank you, Daniel, for the donation. Thank you, Daniel. Judith Ann Barton says, I like the kitchen. I like the kitchen as well for a background, but I have to be on the phone there, and the quality isn't good. Oh, thank you so much, Rosie Tulips. Rosie Tulip says, thanks for the donation, Rosie. That's very kind of you. She says, love both your channels, especially enjoy the casual, fun content here. Thank you. Thank you, Rosie. Yeah, look, I really want to do more content on this channel. So, and again, like, I do want to do, I want to shoot some video, in addition to doing the live stream, I just want to say this again, I want to shoot some stuff myself, not live and post it. But as I mentioned, I don't, the idea of shooting stuff on my phone and having it look kind of crappy, that's not exciting to me. What is exciting to me is shooting some stuff that's my content done my way, but it looks like the other stuff you see on YouTube. I just like that idea. And people who shoot stuff on YouTube, generally they don't use their phone to shoot it. They just have a camera. It doesn't have to be a $10,000 camera, but they have a camera. That's why I'm thinking of getting a camera, just to do it, and then I can shoot videos and they'll look reasonable. Hopefully. Caesar Day says, really like the walk to the park, and I'm totally into looking at the new condos and trendy spots. I enjoyed doing the live stream when I walked outside to the park a couple days ago. That was great. Something that's unfortunate is that it's hard to get a good, when you're live streaming outdoors and you're using your phone, it's just hard to get a good picture. It's just the way it is. When in like a year and a half, when there's 5G everywhere, I'm guessing it'll be much easier to get a good picture. It's just hard to get a good. If you go back and watch the stream when I'm walking around, I had fun doing it, and I'm going to do that kind of stuff again. I just wish I could get you a better picture. There's some technologies people use, but they're to do that kind of streaming, but it's like super expensive. Like there's a thing you can buy. There's a thing you can buy that lets you combine like the Verizon cell signal and the AT&T cell signal, so you have like a better signal, and that lets your phone send out a better stream. It's really expensive though. So, who knows? Maybe one day if I start traveling and doing stuff, I'd invest in that. But yeah, it's too bad. I feel like when 5G starts coming, it'll be easier to go around and walk around and stream from your phone and have the quality be better. Tanya says we enjoy the outdoor stream. Well, I'll do some more outdoor streams. I will. Yeah, so we'll keep doing some outdoor streams and walking around and stuff. Bodo, I am using a light circle. I am using right now a ring light. SC says outdoor streams at night with Atlanta Christmas lights. Who knows? Maybe we'll do it. Maybe we'll do it. Tom Mix says, tell us about philosophy. Maybe one day we'll do a stream where we talk about philosophy. I don't mind that idea. New coffee mugs. I need new merch for the channel. I'll get to it at some point. Thanks, True Light. All right, so I like it. I like all the ground we've covered during this stream. So yes. So well, look. At least when you're done with this stream, if you go back and watch the streams in the kitchen, you'll see that this video is actually, it's not stuttering, and it's like a steady picture. So that's something. I'll fix the sound. I'll try to put the lights in the back, and we'll see how I feel about shooting a video, about getting a camera. Hey, Orphan Annie Oakley. And I just need to start trying, making myself try different types of content. That's what I really need to do, is just make myself do it. Seize the days to stream in a crowded store. It can be, some stores don't like you filming in them though. Don't like you live streaming in them though. Yeah, so I'll try stuff. Christine says just move computer to kitchen. I can't do that. I can't do that. SC, one of the mods Bridget just posted the link to the PO box. I have a PO box. All right. Well, so this has been fun. I like it. I think it's time to wrap up this stream, right? I think so. I think probably. Megan says go do Dragon Con. Yeah, I just gotta produce more content. That's what I need to do, and try different things. Oh, it's weird because there's a whole other thing. Before I wrap this up, I want to say this. There's a whole other thing about live stream versus live streaming versus pre-recorded stuff. The thing about pre-recorded stuff that I like, I mean, I obviously like live streaming because I can interact live with all of you guys. I love that. But with pre-recorded videos, the nice thing is if I have a pre-recorded video, like I know if like there's a certain story I'm telling or a certain thing I want to focus on or a certain idea, if I do that in a live stream and people join late, you know, they're gonna miss the beginning of it. You know, when like I did the video in the kitchen with the cereal suggestion, there's like a beginning, a middle, and an end. So at least I know if I pre-record it, everybody will watch it from the beginning. So I think there's certain content that lends itself better to pre-recording it rather than doing it a live stream. Oh, thank you, Timothy Culebra. Thanks so much, Timothy. I appreciate that. I think Timothy, you donated right at the end of the last live stream, but I was running off to cover the shooting, so I didn't get to say thank you. So thanks for that as well, Timothy. Thank you. Here's another thing. Here's another thing I want to ask you about. I just thought about this. William says, I assume you're using just the ring light. There should be, in addition to some ambient light in the room, you look like in the closet hiding from the man. Yeah, the problem is, I need to experiment. This is the first time I'm doing a stream here. The problem is the lighting in the room. If I start turning on the lighting in the room, what happens is it gets real, it mixes weird with the ring light. And it's also uneven. So I'll experiment. I will experiment with it. I just haven't. I mean, this is the first stream I've done here, but I'll experiment with it. But something else I wanted to mention is here's another thing. Like I could see doing like a the serial video was like 3 minutes long. And I could definitely see doing like little videos, like when I have a thought about something and I make a video and I post it. What I can't tell though is if I start posting the 3-minute videos, will people be like, this is too many videos and too many notifications, and I don't want, you're posting too many short videos. I mean, because if it was 3-minute videos, I mean, I can record those throughout the day and just post them. But YouTubers don't usually post a lot of 3-minute videos throughout the day. So I could definitely do that. I just, I don't know if people would get annoyed. I mean, you personally might not get annoyed, but I won't know if people might get annoyed at the amount of videos if I start posting the short videos. Bodo says, try it out. Because I like doing those kind of things. And then you just upload it. Voto says, try it. If we get annoyed, you'll know and then change it. Candy Girl says, they may get annoyed. Sassy Cassie says, that sounds annoying to me. Marcy says, do it. Krog says, I get 1,500 YouTube notifications daily. Go for it. Yeah, Bodo says, do it. You won't know otherwise. Jordan's Life says, sounds weird. Timothy says, is there a way you could not send a notification for the small videos? No, I think if people are signed up for all notifications, they'll get notified about the videos. Yeah, Sassy says, problem is I would be worried people would turn off the notifications. Well, we see. I mean, I could always try it and see. I could try it and see. Yeah, I don't think I'll make as much money with pre-recorded videos, but what can you do? Jordan's Life says, try it. It can't hurt anything. Right, maybe I'll try it. We'll see. We'll see. I need to look into it. So these are some of the things I'm thinking about with the channel. All right. So now we're all caught up. Arthur says, do it here and there. All right. Well, good. Good. Bodo says, do it, branch out. I think you're right. I think I need to try doing some stuff. Okay. Well, we've covered a lot here. I think we've reached the natural end of this stream, but we covered a lot of different stuff. You know where I'm at with the channel. I think it's good being over here doing the live instead of in the kitchen because the picture is better and I'll make the sound better. Timothy says, what about uploading those in the early morning hours? Sure, I could, or I don't mind. That's true, I could do that, or I could, Right now, I don't have the problem of having too many videos right now, so that could be, a problem in the future, but it's not right now. Thank you, Timothy, for the donation. I appreciate it, Timothy. Thank you. Yeah. So well, thank you, guys. Thank you so much for joining me for this stream. I appreciate all of your feedback on everything. You are the viewers. Yeah, Bruno says go to the kitchen when food is involved. Certainly, yes, that would happen. Yeah, if I had the money, I'd pay you all consultation fees. It's Friday night, isn't it? I don't even remember what night it is. It's crazy, crazy. Yeah, Back from the Future, one day I'll do a stream where I talk about TV writing. I will. So I'll do it. Cool. I love it. I love it. We got a plan. Hey, thanks so much, guys, for joining for this stream. It was good to talk to you all and with you all. Thanks, Osama number 5 and Back from the Future. Yeah, product reviews, I could totally do that. Like I really just need to just start doing content just for myself because I just need to do stuff. If my worry shouldn't be, oh, I'm going to post content and people are going to unsubscribe. That really should not be my worry. I should just do content I like. Yeah, so I think that's a good idea. But I think I need to get a camera. Honestly, I just don't like. I don't like doing things that look like shit. All right. Who know? I might order a camera tonight. You never know. All right, guys. Thank you for saying Tom Mix says if you post it, they will come. Hey, if they don't come, who cares? Hey, thanks to all the moderators. Bridget, Mishi, Melody, Rusty G, Danny James, Linda Belk. Hey, could someone post the Discord address? I think I have the Discord. The unofficial Lookner channel and Agenda Free TV Discord. If you sign up for the Discord, you get notifications. It's good to get notifications. Here's the Discord link. All right, so I'm going to order, we'll do a colored light stream. I'm going to order the colored lights. Oh, Danny just posted it. Thank you, Danny. Hey, thanks, Don Pratt. Thanks, Jane Marie. Thank you, Rhonda. Thank you, Rita. Kelly Harper Boyd needs someone to teach her how to use Discord. Can someone help Kelly figure out how to use Discord? Thank you, Sarah, 0055. Yes, Cage, the stream is wrapping up. I'm sorry. Thanks, Monkey Puppet. Thank you, Lynn. Wild Bill, Discord's like an online message board. Cheryl says, good luck with your choices. Thank you, Cheryl. Who knows? Maybe the lighting will be nice back there. You never know. You never know. Hey, thanks, Bodo. Say hi to your mom. I'm glad your mom is a fan of the news channel. What sound? Somebody heard a sound? I don't know what sound that there was. Was there feedback from when I drank this? Oh, I don't know what that sound was. I heard nothing here. I heard absolutely nothing here. I heard absolutely nothing here. Very strange. What was that? Was it because I've taken sips from my water bottle before. Why did my water bottle? Gosh, that's so weird. Why would my water bottle cause a sound like that? Yikes. All right, Esmar says take a sip again and see if that makes a sound again. All right, hold on. Is it making the sound? Is it making the sound? Are you hearing the sound? Are you hearing it? Okay. Is it making it now? Well then, It's a mystery to me. It's a mystery to me. Okay, I'm glad it's fine now. All right, we did the experiment. All right, guys. Hey, look, I'm going to wrap up the stream. Hey, thank you. Thank you, guys, so much for your advice and for joining me in this live stream. I hope everybody has a good weekend. We might be doing more agenda-free TV tonight. And yeah, I'll look at it later. All right, guys. Hey, thanks. Subscribe. I'm sure you're subscribed if you're watching at this point. Yeah, cool. All right, guys. I'm gonna work on making some improvements here and not having a blank background behind me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining this live stream and for your advice. Much appreciated. All right, guys. I'm gonna wave goodbye. Thank you again. Thanks to the moderators, and I'll see you soon. I'll see you soon on one of the channels, one of the two channels. All right, thanks for joining, guys. I'll see you soon.